Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Episode 66. Your boy Javier, Big Dog Victorious, Rip Pod in the house. Let's go, fam.
Yeah, what's good, fam? 66, we in the house.
Man, recording on December 7th. It's like 9:30. We were just talking about, before we went hot, how last episode, I was like 13 and a half. Like, before, like I was trying to keep some mental notes.
This guy's running like a football play.
Trying to keep some mental notes. 13. I said it out loud. Like the show starting is like, man, come on, Javier. It's like
21.
Yeah, we've been doing this too long, fam. But yo, your boys are back. You already know. Quick turnaround. Giving you another one. Coming through. Pats. World Cup. Come on, fam. We're in the middle of the World Cup right now.
Copa Mundial, man. Right in the middle, right in the heart of this like festive period, man. This
and not only that, we've been getting a lot of love for the World Cup. Lots of feedback for the World Cup. We got the FIFA game going on, you know, that FIFA bracket challenge. I don't even know how to keep track of that. My man Sully was like, yo, can we send me that link for that? Like, I was like, I don't even.
Like if you don't, you got to have your name and password and all that.
Yeah, all that's, I don't even, come on. We'll get something updated, but.
You can take a picture and actually post it. I should.
We'll do something like that. Good idea. So, World Cup is like on and cracking right now, fam. Final 8, Elite 8 going on.
When the people at work are starting to talk to you about it now, you know what I'm saying? I beginning of it, so many games, but you already know, fam.
Getting into the nitty gritty for sure. Speaking of polls, just hit some polls up about the Celts, about the Bruins. You know, we can go in a little bit on the Celtics. I know even like Red Sox, they just signed this man over from Japan. Mm-hmm. They just posted the fee and all that.
Got a closer too, the Jensen.
Oh yeah, Kenley Jensen. Just saw that too. Yep. So news all over the place. Pats, of course, they actually haven't played since the last time we connected, fam. You know, they played that Thursday on Thanksgiving, right? And they kind of been off, and then they're at Arizona. Yep. So, they play Buffalo, right? And then they're at Arizona here coming up. That's the next game. So we'll look into all that. Look at the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? We got some OT stuff talking about, you know, some Christmas trees maybe, fam.
Have to.
We'll get into all of it, man. We appreciate the love and support as always. Man, it feels good. I got my headphones back, you know.
Wow,
fam.
You're back. That's right, damn. 3 weeks troubleshooting that one.
I know. So whatever, yo. We're back. We're back. It was back. Rip Pod in the house. Woo. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe. We got mad views on one of these videos last time recently. Got a bunch of likes and all that. Appreciate it,
fam. Christmas, New Year's coming up. You already know.
Appreciate it off
too, fam.
And like, it's like small business. help with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely seeing some cool stuff. Just I saw someone today doing like chocolate treats and like these like dip stuff. Like help small. I wish I knew the name, but it looked cool.
Oh yeah. It's like now's it's for sure. Now's as good a time as any. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like anybody who got a business, anybody you can support, and like for us, it's like it's free, dog. It's like we're not. It's not like we're pay $10.99. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's free. Help your boys out.
Facts.
Hit the like button, share it, subscribe, tell your pals, listen, watch, leave a comment, stay engaged, man. Your boys are here. Rip Pod giving you sports as always, fam. Yep. Let's jump right into it. World Cup is on and cracking. Had a few surprises. U.S. obviously lost to Netherlands. That was a tough one. But we've been seeing some of the U.S. players. Saw, Sergio Dest.
Yeah,
maybe taking a permanent position with AC Milan. We saw Anthony Robinson maybe getting a bid from Newcastle, trying to snipe him away from Fulham. But yeah, fam, I mean, plenty to talk about in the World Cup. Definitely some upsets. We see like Germany's out. They're one of the top dogs. We can go through it, fam. Go through it. Talk about a couple of players that are looking good. Boy, Ronaldo is left on the bench for this the most recent Portugal match, and they still stomped out, put up a touchdown. So, fam, what can we go through? Any and all is on the table right now for the World Cup for soccer. For what we saw? What do we say? Football Mundial, Copa Mundial. Here we go. World Cup, Copa Mundial.
Yeah, fam. It's
break us off, fam.
It's been wild. I mean, I think, in my opinion, I'm sure others would agree. And it's funny too. Henry's son, Mateo, before the tournament started, Henry said, Mateo's going for Morocco. Here we are. Morocco putting it through with Spain, and that between those, them, Croatia. I would say that from in my eyes, I think between Croatia and Morocco, those are the two kind of surprises in the final 8 here. I know you're going to go over some bracket stuff, but you love to see it with Morocco. African team. Again, they got a lot. I didn't realize the guy who hit the PK, Hakimi, was born in Spain and kind of a little bit of that drama. And I think I told you that Moroccan team had a lot of guys who had players playing for different countries, already qualified. So it was one of them where, but yeah, you just pulled it up right there, and they got to go up against Portugal, and what you seen it right there, 6-1. The kid, man, this guy coming in, Gonzalo Ramos, fam?
Yeah, I saw he plays for Benfica.
Young guys.
Guy. Yep. Yeah. SLB. Yeah, he played for Benfica. Young guy came in.
Leading scorer, too, in the league, too.
Yeah, he's putting up numbers. And I think he's like 21, 20.
Young.
Right? He's a young cat. But
yep.
Yeah, you love to see it. Love to see Morocco, like you said, just to piggyback off your Intel fam. Like, their team is no joke.
Yeah.
Their team is like, they got some players like who playing like high-level soccer, high-level football. PSG types, Bayern types, like they're not to be slept on. They got guys in the Prem.
La Liga too. The La Liga, and of course, obviously being matched up against a team like Spain, it was just like one of those where, I mean, you got to think about it too. Spain has, between Gavi and Pedri, you're talking kids, man, 18
years old. Yep, they got young guys for sure.
Young guys, man. So that was always going to be a tough one for them. Tough draw, kind of playing a hot team, but kind of on the on the other side of it, these guys got to go and play Portugal now, another hot team. And, for me, I think, Morocco may have just run their socks off, man. It might be another tough one. Another tough, in terms of Portugal putting it on someone, it's going to be tough. So I don't know. It could be one of them.
Yeah, I for sure. I mean, obviously Portugal's a favorite in that one, right? But
yeah, no, of course.
Morocco,
I think the way how you win it, the way that you win it, though, you know what I'm saying? It could, that's But I guess that's why you play the game. So,
fam, jump over. Let's look at some other quarterfinals. Some of these, some of the other Elite Eight matchups.
England, France,
England, France is just like a top-notch Titan matchup, fam.
Titan, And these guys are like, England's talking about, yeah, we know you guys are good, but like we're also good, and it's true. We talked about it in past pods. Like these guys coming off the bench for England, like Rashford, Grealish, just wow.
Yeah, you and I, we obviously got a text going back and forth, Spano in it a bunch too. We're talking about the rosters, Bellingham, for England, they've got, obviously France is just loaded, putting up goals left and right. I think Mbappe's got the, does he have the golden boot right now?
Yeah, I think he's up there. I think he's got 5.
Yep. So, it's just two powerhouses, fam. Two powerhouses coming up. That's going to be a great matchup. Looking forward to it. And these matchups, these Elite 8 matchups, is 2 on Friday, 12-9, and then 2 on Saturday, 12-10. So we got Croatia, Brazil in the other one, and Netherlands, Argentina, fam, on the other side of the bracket. I mean, yeah, Croatia beating Japan, and then they went into PKs. Argentina, beat Australia. Netherlands obviously beat us, fam. What do you got on this side of the bracket?
Just the penalty kicks, man, between Spain and Japan. I mean, just so it was honestly it was piss poor is the best way to put it. I couldn't believe how bad some Sallies, PKs. Like what are you doing, man? I mean, even like the PK that I know we'll get to Japan in a second, but I'm just thinking of the PK that Sergio Busquets took. This guy's looking up in the sky. It's like, who are you looking for, bro? What are you? I don't know what his.
Fam, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I haven't, and I mentioned it before, I haven't been able to watch too much of this. I'm trying to catch it here and there. I was able to watch that PK, fam, and I was watching like his body language, and I was watching
it was
take that. Brutal.
Brutal. I mean, the peak. I think the goalie. I think he was like he had already stifled the guy before, and
he was probably talking that talk.
I don't think Sergio Busquets had the gall in him to look at this man in the eye. So he's like, I'm going to look in the stands. I'm going to look everywhere. And he, what he should have been doing was looking at the ball or looking at something, bro. But yeah, I don't know. Just really disappointing PK penalty kicks for both those squads, man. But as we slide up here, man, Netherlands, Argentina, fam, for me, is just it's a solid matchup. I mean, that could easily be a final, so I think for me, the Netherlands, I think maybe some of that USA spirit was rubbing off on us, being like, yeah, let's will that one. But in our gut, like if we didn't think that the Netherlands, right? I mean, obviously clear favorites, but studs, man. And I think they're going to give Argentina a good run, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think that's the match that'll kind of again give Argentina. Again, this is my prediction. These are Argentina's my team to go through. So for me, I think Argentina's going to get I don't want to say a convincing win, but a solid enough win. And I mean, it's a juicy matchup lined up with Brazil if they take care of business against Croatia, which truthfully, fam, they should.
So we're looking right.
Kind of went all over there, but
no, that's what we're doing. We said it was Elite Eight. We're going through the matchups. I think everyone is, or even if we look at the odds, right? We're talking Argentina, Brazil. I would say France, and I would say Portugal.
I mean, that's just what it is.
So anything besides that is going to be an upset.
I think the 4 best players in the world, technically, fam, between right,
Ronaldo, Messi. Neymar, or you can rattle off 10 guys in Brazil.
Neymar and Mbappe, and that's it. That's the final 4 right there.
Right, you got it. So anything besides that, I think is going to be an upset. I don't think that's breaking news, but
right.
I think if we look at the whole tournament, fam, I mean, there's just been some good stories. Like I said, just seeing guys who are now getting like upgraded, like some of these guys from the U.S. who now get a chance to maybe play on a bigger stage and show their value, and now like get to use that and catapult that, fam, and like keep it moving. I mean, that's unbelievable. That's the best.
Unbelievable. And I'm already seeing like, the too early predictions for like what can be in 2026, and I know, we represent the Revs here, that's our squad. I'm seeing Esmir, right? Kind of being on the list for guys to kind of watch out for 20. Again, super early. I know this is World Cup, but we're on the USA stuff right here real quick. But even just teams in general, right? Like you just said, all the good stories. I mean, the penalty kick stuff was kind of the eye opener, just being like, wow, some teams just aren't ready, man, or weren't ready, right?
Yeah, no, I agree with you for sure. Some of those penalty kicks it's like, man, I don't like what else. To me, that's one. Shouldn't you be practicing that big time?
For me, you should just again. I think I've seen it or heard about it. It's like you should be drilling those, and if you're not drilling those and you're doing the finesse, you better be on some different world level stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like you
better be lacing those.
You better be lacing those balls. Putting them, again, easier said than done, right? I blew my hamstring taking one, but it does. I'm just saying. The reality of it is these guys are professionals. And I mean, I guess we're just pundits, right? Like reporting for him.
That's all right. No, I agree with you. They should be lacing them. Seen too many softies taken. Seen too many like trying to finesse.
Yeah.
Stop. Get behind there.
Yeah, you're not
be confident. Lace those balls, and like enough is enough.
Yeah.
Just coming up. You had Argentina to win it. I had Portugal to win it. So we still have our teams in it. Just like we said, it's funny you just rattled off those top 4. In the world, they basically are, and their teams are still in it. And I was looking at the other teams, like Luka Modric, obviously for Croatia.
Yeah, respect to Luka. I mean, in that squad, I mean, they got their work cut out, obviously, but what's Luka, 37, fam?
Yes. Yep. Netherlands obviously has like a bunch of players between Virgil, Memphis up top. Who's that? Gakpo?
Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, yeah.
Yep. So,
tall.
Young guy coming up. Daley Blind obviously has been around.
I can't believe Daley Blind, but like, I mean,
I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe it.
This is a former United guy.
Yes,
and honestly,
a former United dud. Let's not get it twisted.
Listen. Put respect on Blind. He helped us get a Europa last title. He's actually in the starting.
Oh, he's on the hardware there.
Yes, 100%.
All right, respect.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I couldn't believe freaking Daley Blind. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And just those goals that the USA let up, man, tough. But I mean, I think it comes down to stamina, and you can see it. You can see it. These guys are run ragged. I don't know, just the, I'll go on, fam. But
no, let's. Well, I was gonna just share the screen again, just so people can. Before we get into a couple last things, I want to ask you, just our predictions here. You still think it's going to play out? And then also any other soccer news? Like I know, like Bobby Wood signed with the Revs. So I don't know if you want to get into that. There was like some weird, like little, I don't know what it was, like a redraft or something. I don't know what the hell it was. But
yeah, I don't.
These games. These games are coming up this weekend, fam, and then the 12th and the 13th. So like, like next, Monday, Tuesday, I think. Is that what we're doing?
No, so I think we got Friday and Saturday, and then
13, 14. That's what I'm seeing. My bad.
Yep. Yeah.
So next Tuesday, Wednesday.
I believe yes, next Tuesday, Wednesday for the semis.
Yep.
10 and right, whatever times it might be. I think it's 2:00 on both.
And then 12, Tuesday. 18. 12, 18 is the final.
And then Sunday, the final.
Sunday. Yep. Not this Sunday coming up, but next Sunday after that.
And then like you said in the past episode, we'll probably drop another episode or so and kind of follow up on those. But what a World Cup though. It's been fun. Like you said, I took a few days off at the beginning of the tournament, so it was a little bit easier. But now, like you said, fam, like back, it's kind of again today and tomorrow, right? We nothing at all, so I don't have to worry about doing double duty. But World Cup fever in full effect, man. So let's get it, man.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Hey, are you able to see can you see the door and stuff right now?
No. I can see I can see the New England.
Oh, it's weird. I got it's showing me like a wider view.
Interesting. Well, I think it's probably when you were
doing the screen sharing.
Yeah, but what I see right now is a crispy background, fam. I see that New England, in HD. My gosh, what a new logo,
fam. Let's keep it moving. Like we said, real quick, we can hit on the Rev sign and Bobby Wood or any other. Like I hit on the Anthony Robinson news, there's been a couple of injuries. We talked about maybe Bellingham going to Liverpool. Fam, just
a bunch of teams. His price again just drive it up. I mean, we're talking. If we're talking about business, you're talking about Dortmund. Just like how much money these guys have been making over the past. Oh my gosh,
massive
amounts of money between Dembele. And all these guys that Haaland didn't even go for that much, but Jude Bellingham's gonna, even Sancho went for 100 mil.
It's crazy, yeah. It's funny Haaland didn't go for that much, but you know what? Like, man, dude, I mean, they're still winning too.
Yeah, they'll continue. I mean, they've got young guys coming through and
love it.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like cool if you can get a Champions League out of it, or get even to that, be in the 1-2 with the Bundesliga, and just stick with it. Stick with it. Yeah, but I mean, for me, it's just, Jude Bellingham. Hakimi hitting that penalty kick to ice Spain was on a different level. We talked about it, like the gall to do something like that. But he's a star player, and you can do that. So
love it.
I don't know. I mean, those kind of things that just kind of stick out to me, I guess.
Just real quick, I got the Revs signed Bobby Wood on a 1-year deal. It was the first pick in the stage 2 of the re-entry draft.
How old is he, fam?
He's 30 years old. 30 years old.
Hopefully he's not Deadwood, fam. He just needs to do something on our team. We need something. Let's go Bobby Wood.
So, hey, Bobby Wood joined Real Salt Lake in the summer of 2021. And prior to arriving in MLS, spent over a decade in the top 2 tiers of the German soccer league. So, played for 1860 Munich. He played for Union Berlin. He played for Hamburger and Hanover.
Nice.
So he's definitely got some international experience too. 30 years old. I just don't want it to be I've been hearing this so much. I'm sure you have too, fam. Just don't want it to be Josie Altidore 2.0.
Isn't he coming back? Isn't Altidore coming back?
Of course, he's still on our team. Team. Like we loaned him out to.
Yeah, we're stuck with all that money too. It's like brutal. He's just laughing, fam. Just
brutal, So we'll report back. We'll get back. Any other stories? We'll definitely have another episode before the World Cup wraps up. So we'll get back to the people on that. But it's been awesome so far. Been a little a way to take a breather from the club season, I guess, with the MLS kind of being over. That we were over at that anyway. But just been a weird little slice into the club season. We're pausing, hit the pause button big time,
and then once the tournament ends, it's just like
right back in it.
Yeah, for at least for the Prem, just kind of right back into it, and
awesome.
We'll see. Actually, United's in the running for Gakpo. That's the talk of it. I guess Van Dijk was kind of put that to bed. He's like, you're comparing United and Madrid. It's like, is there really a comparison? Like, obviously, if he has to decide where he's gonna go,
man, chill, Virgil. Chill, Virgil.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Fam, real quick. Why don't you shut your mouth? You know, maybe you're talking too much, fam. I have to give you Stone Cold Stunner. Let's go, fam.
I heard that aggressive tone. I was like, I gotta watch it, fam.
Let's jump into the wrestling streets, fam. I was just watching your boy Darby Allin get his face smashed in on AEW. It's funny you don't have that channel,
fam.
What is it? TBS?
It's TBS.
Yeah,
and I don't know what's going on with the login, but I found out today that apparently,
they're cracking down, fam.
Fam, you already know it. I saw something
man Kurt just hit me up too. He's just literally said the same thing. Like someone's looking for a pass. He's like, "Yo, did somebody get a one-time passcode?"
Yeah, I was gonna text my brother in Texas, be like, "Yo, what's going on here?" You know, my brother-in-law in Texas be like, "What's up with the login, bro?"
Fam,
well, I'll tell you what. On the IG though, they kind of upload like the.
They do. They do on Twitter as well. They keep it
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, you may not be able to access their channel for the life of you, but if you go on IG, you can see
you can see the action.
100%. And I saw Samoa Joe just absolutely just pummeling his dude up against like the side there. Hilarious. Darby Allin, like, what do you? How do you just take those beatings, man?
To punch it back.
Him and Sting. I guess Sting got banned from the ring.
See you, Sting.
They're like, you can't come to the ring. Did your boy come out tonight? Wardlow?
Fam, I just threw it on for like 10 seconds while I was eating dinner.
I guess he came out asking for Samoa Joe. I guess he ran from Wardlow. I guess him and Wardlow gonna have like that. They were once a thing, and then now they're not. It's like, what's going on here? Again, how do you guys change the storyline so quick?
I was just gonna say, yo, fam, I'm still buzzing off of you. Going to Survivor Series, fam. And had the strap up on your shoulder, looking like a champ.
It felt good to have that strap. I'm not gonna lie.
I had that strap up on your shoulder, looking like a champion.
Yeah, it was,
so I'm still buzzing off of that. I can't even front. I told you before we went hot, like I'm coming through with that angle, like, yo, today in wrestling history, fam. Like I'm like so old school. These new cats, fam. I'm trying to keep up, fam. It's hard, like you said, the storylines. I'm just trying to keep up with Mello, really.
I mean, yeah, you already know. And even at that, I hadn't been up to speed too much with Mello and the NXT joint, but I recently caught up and seen that, there's actually an event this weekend, NXT Deadline, I want to say, fam. This Saturday, I don't know what time it's going to be. I think it might be like one of them, like 8 o'clock joints, but yeah, he's involved in an Iron Survivor match. I think we talked a little bit about it. It's like 25-minute match, and whoever get the most pins is like the victor. And then whoever wins that is like the, number one contender for Braun Breaker's belt, fam.
Yo, and you know what? I'm all for like new types of matches or like, mixing it up. Like, yo, let's throw a little curveball in there. Yeah. And you know what? It might suck. It might be like, yo, it might be a stinker, but like, yo, at least they're trying.
Yeah, they're trying.
Like,
I actually like that concept. I mean, the guy, I got a picture of the guys who he's wrestling, and I'm not going to bore everyone with the names, but some of these faces, man, it's like, Mello, you better take care of business, my guy. No disrespect to the guys who he's wrestling.
We got the Brooklyn Brawler.
Fam, I mean, you might as well, fam. You got a knockoff Rey Mysterio, a knockoff Bray Wyatt, a knockoff Austin Theory, fam.
A couple market basket brands.
Yeah, 100%, fam. I'm gonna say it's more like a Publix, fam. And then then the homie Mello just shining, and he ripped a sick promo last night, and yeah, I like where it's going with him. Hopefully he can get that. It's not one of them where it's like, is it okay if you drop the North American title? This is a good chance right here for him to kind of be in the running and get his shot for that next, for that number one shot.
I like it. I like that. Like I said, they're trying the new thing. See how it turns out for him. Like whoever gets the most pins wins. Yep. So friggin' bored of the same wrestling arc, fam. Like in the match, we're like, yo, there's a heel and there's a baby face, and whoever's whatever. But like, I'm gonna win, so I'm gonna take all the bumps to start. You're gonna beat me up, and then I'm gonna come around and win. It's like, fam, like how many times can we do that?
Truly is. I mean, again, I don't.
That story is old, fam. This story is so old. It's unbelievable. And I understand there's only so many ways to skin the cat, but like, at least like I said, they're trying to spice it up.
spice it up, and get a few pins, and put a couple guys, in a good position to, I guess, look good. So I don't know. Again, at it's 25 minutes, should be interesting. Yeah, let's go, Melo. Let's get it. Hopefully, he can report back and say, he's trying to go after, the baby Steiner, fam.
I like that. What else, fam? Anything else going on in the wrestling world?
I mean, William Regal, fam, as we all know, a wrestling legend. Yeah, he was in the. We talked about him, many times here in the pod, but he had run that crew with Moxley and Bryan Danielson and your boy Yuta Wheeler.
Oh yes.
And yeah, I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but apparently, I think Triple H was like, "I need you back here, bro." And sometimes when the hometown comes, the place that the most, WWE comes calling, fam. Yeah, so I think he took the offer. So AEW did him out right and had MJF like knock him out, and yeah, that was like his end last week. And yeah, I guess the streets are saying that Regal's already back working with WWE or close to it. Yeah, just always just funny. Just a quick flip flop. Yeah, he was there for like 6 months. Well, it's because Vince fired him. And Vince was like, and then Triple H is just doing damage control right now and trying to get these guys, some good, people who probably could bring, legit. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got for that, fam. I got some other silly stuff, but we'll save it for another time.
Fam, real quick, I'll give you a little today in wrestling history. Just something I actually started following on Facebook. But they got a few things today. Ravishing Rick Rude, born on this day 64 years ago. Unbelievable. A legend.
Unbelievable. Yeah,
64 too. Like, it's not even that old, fam.
Nah, I mean,
John Moxley, 37 today.
Wow. Damn.
37. So he's our age, fam.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, him and who else did we just say that was 37 years old? Oh, Luka Modric.
Oh, Luka Modric. Unbelievable.
Right? It's so funny. It's like, yeah, like the ages, he's like, yeah, I'm the same age as you, bro. And even some of these like 23-year-olds or 24-year-olds, like, yo, bro, what? I'll son you.
And then I saw real quick yesterday, was 29 years ago tonight, Bobby the Brain Heenan left the WWF. So he was there. He spent, he had a phenomenal 9-year run as manager, wrestler, commentator, all-around entertainer. And then he went to WCW. But Bobby the Brain Heenan was,
he was,
yeah, so wild how like managers, they play, what a role they play, fam.
Bro, I'm just thinking of like Jim Cornette and his tennis racket.
What? Mr. Man? Fuji, fam?
Great. Listen.
Throw the salt right in somebody's eyes.
That's why you be seeing these current managers now these days just talking their game, fam, because they're just taking inspiration from some of these dudes in the past.
Some legends. Some legends for sure.
100%. What a job to be a manager.
Fam, what else? Anything else in the wrestling world? Anything else in the soccer streets? We're going to wrap up first half. We've been trying to keep the shows, like we said, short and sweet, fam.
Short and sweet.
Right to the point.
Nah, that's it, really. We could touch on it in the beginning of the second half. But I was talking to my aunt the other day. It was like, oh, I thought you just did soccer. Nah, Titi, we do everything. Just about. Just about.
Come on just now. Soccer? I mean, yeah. For the first 20 minutes, maybe.
Right.
Then we, and it's funny too, because we got the timestamps, you know what I'm saying? Bro, what do you want to listen to?
You already know. Papi was like, yo, all you got to do, Didi, is go to the bottom on the YouTube. I was like, yo, this man out here running a promo right now.
Let's go. This guy's running a tutorial. Let's go. 100%. He's got a webinar going on the Rib Pod.
Hilarious.
Let's go.
Hilarious.
Yo, the boys are in the house. It's about almost 10 o'clock. So, 12/7, December 7th, day that will forever live in infamy, fam.
Oh, Pearl Harbor.
Talking about some Pearl Harbor stuff, man. Unbelievable. So, shout out to, USA, fam. Best country in the world.
Best country, man. We're so lucky. I don't have to worry about, like, face scans and stuff on the subway.
USA.
Oh!
Yo, we're going to take a break first half. We're going to come back second half. Go over the Big Pats game coming up at Arizona. They're playing at the Cardinals. It's a Monday night game, too. Go over all the fantasy madness, fam, too. Yo, crunch time. Playoff season coming. Maybe you got an asterisk by your name. Maybe you got a playoff spot locked up. Maybe you're fighting for a bye, fam. Maybe you're looking for the points for and you need some help. We're going to go through all the scenarios.
Go through it.
NBA Celtics are on fire right now. Go through OT. About to throw a Christmas tree on fire. So we're going to throw all of it on the table, you know what I'm saying, for the second half. Rip Pod in the house. Your boys will be back. Peace. Yo. Your boy's back. Just had to readjust my headphones real quick. Took a little break. Grabbed a little sip on that bevy. You know how we do it. I just had an Airhead, fam. I haven't had an Airhead in like 15 years.
The mystery one?
I had a blue raspberry one.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Love those.
Just stole it out of the kids' Halloween bag. Come on, it's fair game. It's like, come on, we're approaching
100%.
Christmas. Come on.
Yeah, they ain't know.
Yeah, your boys are in the house. Episode 66, fam?
66.
Like Route 66. Come on, boom.
66, man.
The boys in the house just went through a bunch of World Cup intel. Just hit up that World Cup strong. The favorite's still in. Our pick's still in. Just looked at the couple pools that we're in. Fam, you're leading that one with Louis and those cats. I know you're gonna send out the results so far in our pool that we started up, the FIFA one. But I think you said Todd was Captain K.
Yeah, I had the running after the first round or whatever, and then he came marching in behind.
He's a dog.
He's a dog. Up 2 points right now, 102. In the FIFA World Cup bracket, I got 100. And
shout out to homie Todd. You already know. We gave you all that good stuff. Gave you some wrestling stuff. I was actually just looking at some more on this day stuff while we took a break. In the second half, we're gonna go through the Pats. Last time we linked up, we talked about how they took that beat down from the Bills on Thursday night. We'll go through anything else that happened in the NFL. A lot of injuries this past week in the NFL, like your boy Lamar. We'll go through fantasy, DraftKings. We'll look ahead, see what's going on for this week against Arizona Cardinals. Jump into some NBA.
Monday night, right, fam?
Yep. Pats are playing Monday night. Yep. NBA stuff. Celtics are on one right now. They've been rolling. The opposite of last year, I guess you could say.
Yeah, seriously.
And then OT stuff, fam. We'll go into. I'll hop into that OT right now, fam. Get me talking. But fam, let's jump in. Let's jump into it. Anything you want to highlight from the Pats? As that game kind of moved on, or anything else around the NFL, or look forward. Before we hit the fantasy stuff, let's talk about. Let's hit the NFL streets. What do you got?
I think I was in the last episode that we dropped. It was the Friday after the game. And, I was talking about how, Mac was chirping on the side. I guess I didn't realize, this kind of, I don't want to say there's smoke between him and Matt Patricia, but I feel like everyone just no, not on the Matt Patricia fan bus, and I don't know if that's, and he's the one calling the shots on the offense. It's kind of wild, Matt Patricia. So I guess, just hearing, right? I don't know if that was geared towards Matt Patricia, but I'm hearing that's kind of what the talk of it is. But either way, sad that we're even talking about this. This is where we're at right now. 6-6. I know we got the poll out there. Are we 6-6 or 6-7?
6-6, fam. Yep. After 12.
Feels like 6-7. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But we got the polls out right now, asking people, whether or not, we think the Pats are gonna make the playoffs, and I got a lot of people who really got some faith, man. So. I mean, Buffalo. We talked about it. We won't get too much more into it. I mean, at least I won't. We know Buffalo, good opponent. And I mean, these guys got to go on to Arizona, on Monday of the, game week 14 or whatever.
Yeah. Week 14. Right. So we're recording on the 7th. The Pats are playing coming up on Monday, the 12th. They're coming up on Monday, the 12th. So coming up. Yeah. Week 14, Pats have had their bye. They're 6-6. See what happens here. Hopefully 7-6 after this one. But yeah, just to jump back to last week in the NFL, fam, I'm just looking around the league. Nothing really too surprising. Lions big win at home against the Jaguars. Tie between the Giants and the Commanders. 2020.
That was a tie.
That was a tie. 2020.
So funny.
Went into OT and nothing happened.
That's so
Ravens beat the Broncos 10-9 with Lamar going down.
Gross.
And I think he got a banged up knee, and I think he's going to be out.
PCL.
He's going to be out this week too for sure.
100% he's out.
But not looking good there.
Bengals, fam.
Bengals. They played well against the Chiefs for sure. That was a good game. I was going to just mention your boy Deshaun Watson. That game was real ugly over there. The defense did well for Cleveland. They scored a bunch of points, but Deshaun Watson was looking sloppy.
Yeah, I guess he's getting the start. They're going to give him another chance this week. And
Jacoby Brissett was doing well.
He's like a veteran, man.
And then the other thing real quick, just two things. Cowboys beat down the Colts, which I guess was expected. And then I don't know if you got a chance to see the Brady come back with the Buccaneers come back.
I did see that. I saw the pass. And I mean, jeez, freaking to the running back there, the backup to
Sam, I think they were down like 14 with like 3 minutes left.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, like they were down heavy with like baby time, so
wild. I mean,
just a massive comeback.
When you got magic,
when you got the GOAT.
I mean, really, it's what it kind of comes down to. Yeah,
so,
I saw the pass to the Rashad White. That's what it was. Yeah, threw out to Rashad White there.
Big win for Tampa Bay. Puts them to 6-6, but
I was gonna say, what's up?
In the NFC, like in the NFC South, like gives them like a game and a half ahead over Atlanta, who's 5-8. Like the next thing, like 6-6, they're doing work. But for us, for the Pats, top 6 teams make it, or excuse me, top 7 teams make it to the playoffs right now. We're at team number 8. We're the first team out if the season ends today. I think we get this W this week.
I agree.
At Arizona.
I agree.
I don't know if you got, we want to make predictions, fam, but let me just bring up the spread right now. What do you think the spread is?
I'm gonna say Pats plus 1.5.
Pats -1.5. Pats are favored.
Really, the favorite?
Pats are favored by 1.5 at the Cardinals Monday night. Game starts at 8:15 on the Full Letter Network. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I like the Pats to win. I like the Patriots to win right there.
I definitely like the Patriots to win. I mean, I guess I was going to touch a little bit about it, just drama. I feel like I was just telling you off air. I don't know if I said it before, but I feel like I'm always seeing clips of Kyler Murray and Hopkins just always going at it. Hopkins always yelling at him or saying something. I always feel like there's
Kyler Murray, yo. I haven't heard too many good things about him. I haven't heard anybody being like, yo, this guy's like, I like, like when you're a good teammate, it's like you got people who will like, you don't even have to defend yourself because other people be like, no, this guy's all right. And it's like,
right. So there was another player that called it,
Pat.
Patterson. Yeah. He was like, Patrick, big, you supposed to be a big bro. You're supposed to tell me that.
Yeah.
That's what
Patrick Peterson
said. Yeah. But that's what Murray was saying to you. You should have told me if I was not acting right. It's like, all right, well, bro, what do you want to do? You want me to,
exactly.
Want me to run the drills for you too, bro?
Isn't he supposed to throw the ball and catch the ball too?
Don't they got him on a curriculum? Don't they got him on a tight curriculum out there? Something like that.
I thought they had him. They had him on.
So make sure you read the fucking.
They had a tutor for him. Yo, fam, I think the Pats cover. I think they win, and I think they cover. So. What do you think? Do you think it's good there? Good to go?
I do. I think, I don't know. They'll probably win by like 7. I don't know.
I'm with it.
I would say 27-20.
I'm with that. Fair score. I'm like a 23-20. I see us winning by 3. What do you think, fam? How did you do in your NFL fantasy season-long streets? How did you do? You got the DraftKings things up there? Let's jump into that for a little bit.
Yeah, let's get into the DraftKings. Yeah. What is it? You and Matty Dubs finished, tied for first.
Wakeboarder, let's go.
Weirdos. And then Rob finishing
lots of ties. Lots of ties this year.
Yeah, it's funny. Identical scores, too. Yeah, 150.04. Right.
Identical team. Same exact team. It's just a cash team that's on one of the websites that, we pay for. So, good for him. Good for him, Matty.
And then,
good luck to everyone. Facts. Yeah, your boy's streaking right now, fam.
Love to see it. Yeah, poker. Jeez.
I didn't even mention. I by the way, everybody I know already knew. Like, I already told them I won that poker money, but I was on one. Turned 100 into 1360, fam. Just to interject real quick. I'm still bragging and boasting about. Still feeling
as it should be.
First out of 34 people. 34 people played. Your boy came in first, so ran pretty hot. Kept it moving, but yeah, up on the year now. I was down on the year in poker. I don't really play that much anymore, man. But whatever. Fam, how did your team do? You had Lamar. You got Lamar, right?
I did. Gave me 0 points, and I mean, once he went down, I was just like, "There's just no way." At the same time, I had Jalen Hurts going off for like 49
on a different team.
On the different team I was going up against. You know what I'm saying? This man had Hurts.
You're going against him.
Yeah, my bad. I was going against Hurts. So I'm seeing Lamar go down. I'm like, man, like not like however all that played out, throughout the games. AJ Brown came through for me. Freaking Devontae Adams, bro. The tear that this guy, I mean, him alone, he gave me. I won't even bury the lead, man. That put me into the playoffs, fam. Put me right into the playoffs. Got the asterisk. You know what I'm saying? But Lamar gave me negative points, fam. But Devontae gave me 49. Yeah, I had to take down the homie Will, man. And actually, me and Will ended up at 7. We're both at 7 and 6, but that was enough to some other results played out. And so there's 12 people in our league, fam. And I thought, I thought 6 made it. I don't know why I was thinking that, because in the past we've only had 10. So that we added an additional 2, so 8 make it.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so, right now I'm locked in at the 4, fam. It was just 2 weeks ago I was at the 8. Now I'm at the 4. Again, big win over Any Given Sunday, the homie Will. And, yeah, I mean, I guess, being in the playoffs is enough of not enough. I want to win it all, but I'm in. But we'll see with Lamar, man. I got some drama at the quarterback, fam. I don't, I got Kyler Murray.
Oh, man. I'll be on that waiver wire.
You know what I'm saying? But I might have to get if things keep going, we'll see. I don't know. I feel so dirty having this guy. But what am I supposed to do, fam?
Your boy Deshaun.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Yo, look, real quick. I was able to go 2-0 last week, fam. Ooh. One of my teams, my team in the Bull in the Circle, my 12-man league. I'm in second. Had to put a stop on Kev's 7-game win streak. Kev, the buck stops here. Not on my watch. You know what I'm saying, Kev?
Nah.
So it's the second time we played this year. He took me the first time. Had to take him the second time. Obviously, he had Lamar. Didn't matter. My team put in work. So I ended up beating him 154 to 113. Tyler Lockett, 27 points.
Oh, I got Lockett too.
Tony Pollard, 24 points.
Ooh.
And then on my bench, I had some people doing work on my bench. So, yeah, I'm in second place right now, 9-4, and I'm going against this guy, Nasty. Man, Kevin Nash, like these two guys, can't, these guys been all over me all year. So
get off me. Get
off me. So trying to get into that bye, trying to get that locked in, fam. And, hopefully beat Nash this week. He's in third right now, 9-4. I'm in second, 9-4. We got a matchup this week, fam. And I'm projected to win 153 to 121. So we got our lineup set. Come on. Yep. I'm up 30 points. Please give me the W. Yep. I got him crushed right now in points 4. I'm leading the league in points 4. Like, come on. So my other league, I took a W as well. I'm 8-5. Fam, I'm sitting in 4th. All right. Top 4 teams are 8-5.
Damn.
Everyone's 8-5. So I'm just down on points 4. But yeah, after that, I pretty much have locked into a playoff spot. Something crazy's got to happen with some points.
Yeah,
but, I think I'm pretty much locked into a playoff spot. But we'll see. Still going for those W's. You know what I'm saying? Like to finish strong.
That's really it.
Come on. So my team's looking solid. I got some good backups. I got some good situations for like games. Like I tried to look ahead about like my defense and stuff. Which,
Same.
Everyone should be doing that stuff, right?
Yep.
And then, fam, yeah, just for, like DraftKings wise, like, yeah, I've been on a little roll with DraftKings. Started with like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving worked out real well. Then followed up for like that following Sunday, and then just kind of been rolling a little bit. But yeah, so can't complain in that department either, fam. So yeah, I don't know, feeling. Just all around, I'm like just hoping to get back to the Pats. I'm just hoping like, come back, get a W here, like. Get the good vibes going. Talk about, like, our fantasy team and getting the good vibes. Like, the Pats need to get the good vibes. Like, our defense has been solid. I feel like our special teams have been, and don't get me wrong, there's been points in the season where it's like, defense has been some bonehead moves, like stupid penalties.
Yeah, these guys not making tackles at times. It's like,
right. Don't get me wrong. It's been definitely been a little sloppy, I feel like, more than like previous years, but like,
but that's what the Patriots are, though. They are. I mean, I feel like they're just like, they're just a scrappy team. Probably be like 8-8 or whatever. Probably just barely 500. And I don't know. It's again, we talked about it's been a weird, inconsistent season, I guess, to say the least. But I mean, we've also been in a tough division. I mean, we knew what the Bills are going to bring.
Oh, for sure.
The Jets and the Dolphins definitely been giving us way more of a headache than we probably anticipated. So
100%.
I don't know. You know, you kind of throw that into the blender, and it's like now we got to worry about these guys being ahead. So
fam, that's a super point right there that you just made.
I was just
playing. Everyone in our division is making the playoffs right now. Except for us. We're 6-6.
I guess if anything, that's probably pushed us to play. I guess to some extent, not fall below 500. And I mean this game against Arizona on Monday, and again, damn, that's crazy. We're the favorites by 1.5. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. I was figure being at someone's home turf.
But we just said we think they're gonna win.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So
right.
I do think Kyler's like a Sally. Yeah. But also too, like, I feel like the Pats and like Belichick, they have some trouble with mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this counts, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will.
Fam, anything else across any NFL streets, fantasy, DraftKings? What else? Anything real quick before we jump into OT?
Deion Sanders took the Colorado job, fam.
Wow, I'm glad we didn't hop over that.
Yeah, this man took the Colorado. Yeah, he's like, he's got his cronies too coming with him. I think he got his son. I think his son at quarterback too. Would you say for the Louis?
He said, he brought his luggage and he's bringing Louis.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know. Ben, like, how you feeling about that, fam?
Well, I mean, I saw a quote today talking about, like, he led these guys on. Like, only to leave. I mean, how long has he been there? 2-3 years? I don't know, but it's like, who do you really owe anybody anything other than you? I mean, you owe yourself what you feel like you. Fam, we know how that works. So I don't know. I mean, I think there's he's definitely a guy for the culture. Right? You think of a program. There's a lot of hope for a guy like that to stay on board for maybe a little bit longer, right? Than what he stayed on for, but. Tough when you're on the other side. It's like, I guess, who am I to say on that?
I think, like, fam, I'm glad you brought this up. A couple things. First of all, this is like a big business. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like big business. Anyone who thinks otherwise is so naive. But
I mean, it's a big step up, bro, to go from, Jackson State to Colorado. Like,
I'm just saying, like, even Jackson State, like like, I feel like there's going to be some other dominoes to fall. Like, there's not, this is like the first thing as far as like why he's leaving. But like,
fair. Yeah,
I saw like an interview saying like the locker rooms got, raided like during their last game. Like, everyone's like wallet and everyone got. I also saw some things where like funds have been misappropriated, where like they're supposed to go into athletics and they've gone into like elsewhere. I read a lot of stuff where he's put in his own money, fam, into the athletic facilities, into feeding players, like, just like basic stuff. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm sure a program like is seeing what he's doing, fam. And you know what they did is they rolled out the red carpet, fam. I guarantee you that's what Colorado did.
100% they rolled the red carpet.
So if you're Deion, if you're Coach Prime, it's a no-brainer, ain't it?
Yeah.
You have people who's they want to put the resources, they want to put, I wouldn't be surprised if he stays there for a minute.
Right. So, I mean, I just thought it was interesting. I thought that was something, we just talking about.
And I don't think he's doing anything that no other coach does.
Yeah, 100%. Like Nick Saban, like, come on now.
I don't think he robbed like the welfare people like Brett Favre.
Brett, right? Crushed.
I mean,
took care of.
What are we talking about?
Where the volleyball?
What are we talking about? This guy's getting a job.
That's crazy,
fam. OT. Let's jump into it.
Let's get it.
A lot to talk about. We just stayed
NBA.
Let's fam. Perfect. Look at you, NBA. Jump into NBA real quick. What's hopping in NBA streets? I mean, I just see the Celtics. I see the Celtics. That's really
fair. That's really. Listen, NBA can be a minute, can be 90 seconds right now. I mean, we got the Celtics flying 20-5, fam. Again, we talk about it. These bench guys still doing it. Pritchard. My barber was telling me the other day. He said he went to the Celtics game 2 weeks ago, and he was hoping to see Blake Griffin. He said they gave him no run. I was like, damn.
That's all right. He's smart. Being smart with Blake Griffin.
Facts.
Plus, like, if you're Blake Griffin, like, younger kids, go play.
100%.
Let the kids play. Let the puppies play. Sells 20-5 right now.
Yep.
Best record in the league.
It's easy. Tatum. I know the night that we recorded on Friday, they had lost to I don't know who it was actually, but they had dropped their.
They're actually playing at Phoenix right now.
Oh, are they? Damn. Oh, they're away for like 2 weeks. They actually got a West Coast trip.
Yep.
They're out there for a grip.
31-21 into the first right now. For the Celts, they're up 10 into the first at Phoenix. Phoenix got the best record in the West.
I saw that.
So that's iron on iron right there. So see what happens. But yeah, that's the Celts. Hot minute, fam.
It's really it. Yeah, I mean, that's all I really got, fam.
Yeah. Just real quick too. Tatum looking like he's getting like serious MVP consideration, fam.
Heavy.
I saw he's putting up like 30 and 7, 30 and 8 on like excellent shooting.
But like you just watch him play, and it's like, bro, he looks like
it's like effortless.
Yep. It looks effortless, bro.
Jaylen Brown putting up like 28 and 6, like he's doing his thing, like he's playing his part. Like
those two are really, they're really like,
simpatico
for scissors, absolutely.
Unbelievable, fam. That was a hot minute. Now let's jump into the overtime.
Let's get it.
So much to talk about. We just went all through the lines. Now let's go outside the lines. Overtime.
Overtime.
Do you do the whistle sound? We're here. What was it?
Yeah, it was funny. I used to coach. Like, I didn't have a whistle, so I'd always be like, all the families, they'd all be laughing.
Bird call?
Literally, 100%. I put a hand up, like, all right, play on. And when the ball goes out, kick it back into play. Don't be looking at it.
Fam, let's go. What's going on in the OT streets? You eat anything fabulous? You go take any little day trips anywhere?
Fam, I'm trying
any driving stories? Where are you at?
I'm trying to just get better at eating. If I'm being factual, fam.
I like that.
I'm trying to do less of the, I'm really trying to cut it out altogether. Fast food.
I love it.
We all know, right? We're all prone to it. I'm just trying to do a little bit less of it. But yeah, I've actually been, I've been ordering like salads and stuff, and just like, yes. But I mean, some pretty good. I was actually seeing, man, this delicious, me in the reels and the videos, fam. I was seeing someone make today like a legit Caesar salad, which if folks don't know, this is made with real anchovies, fam.
Of course.
I'm just saying, but I was seeing him whip it up, and I was like, man, I'd die for one of those. So I might have to start exploring for some good chicken Caesar salads around.
Oh, I love it. Like a good like steak tip salad, fam. Like I'll manhandle that.
Well, that's what I had last night. I had a steak tip and chicken, like Greek salad type thing. And say less.
This man have that combo mix. This man has a mixed grill.
Yeah, you already know it. But yeah, that's kind of been my my food stuff. I mean,
love it, fam.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with that, baby.
No, I like to just trying to take that little healthy kick, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like plus, like this time of year, fam, it's like not too much movement outside. I don't for me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's
it's like kind of lethargic. Sun going down early, like it's all dark. So
yeah,
you already know, fam. So
just trying to get ahead of the curve before I turn into a curve.
So yeah, no, I'm with that. I'm trying to think of like anything good I had to eat. Nothing crazy, normal. I was like, it's funny. I wasn't feeling good like recently. And I was like, man, I got to get back right. I got to get some Taco Bell, man. So I got some Taco Bell, got back right.
Facts, fam. You already know, get your system running.
Yeah. So unbelievable. But just one thing I know we both wanted to hit on, fam, was like, it's like that time of year, like, Christmas presents, Christmas trees, fam. Like
Mariah Carey.
Come on. Don't even get me going on that. She's making money off all of us. But yeah,
see the video of Charlamagne. See the video of Charlamagne. He was damn. He's like, I'm saying that when Mariah was on the show, he goes, damn. It's like I didn't realize you had that. It's like,
oh yeah. She's making bread like that.
Old video. But anyways,
what can we say about Christmas trees, fam? That like,
well,
I mean,
they smell good.
We're bringing a piece of the outside inside. First of all, like, are you down with the real tree? Are you down with the fake tree? Like,
I'm down with the real tree, fam. Right. For a grip, the wife was not down with the real tree. Get the fake one. She began like
take it out of the bin. What are we doing? Take it out of the bin?
That's how it used to be, fam. And low. We used to. Like, no way I'm bringing this thing all the way up here.
That's how we used to rock it too. We used to have like a little mini fake one.
Same like you, so literally right by the window.
We still have it. It's like we give it to the kids.
Actually, I'm probably
it's the kids' trees.
Right. Here, take it.
Give us lay down the scene, fam.
For me, it's crazy. It's like, Well, first off, my mom was telling me the other day, asking us like what kind of tree we got. Like, what do you mean? I got a Christmas tree. It smell like It smell like pine. Like, I don't. Are there different kinds? Is there like, a diet tree? Is there
we got a balsam? What do we got?
It's fam. Like, what are we talking about here? I ain't got no oak tree. I don't have like a California fam. I got a pine tree. I got this tree. It's a Christmas tree.
You're asking the wrong guy if you're asking.
Literally asking the wrong guy what kind of tree this is. Apparently my wife didn't have the answer either. But either way, it was just like,
come on,
sitting there like, what's going on here? So they kind of just got me thinking about trees in general. And then I got my mom telling me like, sorry, Mom, I love you, but talking about how she paid like X amount of money for a tree. And I'm looking at the tree. This is from last year. Like, man, no disrespect. Even Poppy sent me a picture. He's like, this is a sad tree, son. And talking about my mom paying close to like $100 for some whack ass tree. So I guess she upgraded this year. I don't know what the prices of it, but fam, just begs the question of like, what's a tree worth? How much should you be paying? Fam, I paid $50 for mine, pre-cut, all that. Boom, bang, thank you, ma'am.
Keep it moving.
That's it, bro.
Fam, I gotta just carry that torch real quick and I know like myself personally, I've grabbed a tree. I went up I remember like Chris was like, oh, get it from this spot or whatever. And it's like, it's like a donation, you're trying to get back. And I was like, all right, I'm down for the people. Took Marcus up there. Right. They had, fam, it was like 40 minutes away, too far away, first of all. Had to, I went up there with Marcus. We got out. I was like, there's like 3 trees in this place. I was like, I guess ended up paying like $1.20 or something stupid for this tree. And I was like, I guess it's for a donation. So like, geez, Louise. But it's like, after that, no mas, fam. We make it it's funny. Make it like a little trip to like go to Home Depot, fam. Grab a tree. We take a walk around. I've had the same tree stand. It's like so old and crusty, but it gets the job done. I complain about it every year, but it gets the job done.
Hilarious.
But trees, fam. I always think too, like I said, we're bringing a piece of the outside inside. Got these pine needles all over the place. This thing's a fire hazard, Yeah,
the electricity ain't cheap this year. You know what I'm saying? So anybody rocking I'm sure people probably second guessing them Christmas lights in the neighborhood. People coming around, they're like, no, not this year.
Not Christmas.
You donate to Energy Source or wherever people getting their energy from. That's where.
I got to get some solar panels installed. That's what I got to get done.
Yeah, you already know. There's a lot of people pushing that solar, fam.
Fam, Christmas trees. I saw like my man Steady, he sent me a picture, sent us a picture one. This thing was like straight from the forest, fam. This thing was a big boy.
Wow.
And he told me he paid a fortune for it.
He probably cut it down himself.
Yeah, he probably did. He thinks he Paul Bunyan, this guy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, coming out there with an axe, talking about looking like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Coutinho talking about he's looking to start a Christmas tree farm, probably, try to make some bank there,
He's like the guy that called on the radio today talking about all the reasons why, you pay high for a Christmas tree. Like, yo, bro, shut up.
Yo, unbelievable, man. Just this time of season.
Respect. All, again,
it's just,
small business, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All that, donation, volunteers, whatever it is that people got now these days, man.
Everybody got their own thing, fam. Unbelievable,
Facts.
So, we just had to talk about Christmas trees one time, fam. Like,
we'll probably go back, fam. We'll probably go back at another time.
It's true. It's that time of year, people feeling some type of way right now, like I said, the sun, it's dark out. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I leave work, it's dark. I'm like, it's like, man. I don't know what's going on.
That darkness. I got my first bottle of coquito too. My aunt blessed me with that.
Come on, fam. Yo.
Things like dinky, bro. It's like the smallest.
I'm at my work. It's like me. There's this other guy, Vincent, who started working there this year, not too long ago. Mm-hmm. He's a black guy. Yeah, it's so funny. Everyone else is white, right? And so we have a little mini fridge, and he came to my office the other day, knocked on the door, goes, yo, and someone left like a bottle of my other guy, Andrew, who works with us. He leaves like a bottle of milk in there for a cereal or whatever, but it's like in a Poland Spring bottle, but it's just filled with milk. This man came up to me the other day, Vincent. His name's Vincent. I call him Vince. And he goes, yo. He goes, I don't want to make assumptions, but is that coquito that you left in the fridge? I started rolling. Yo, Vince.
Yo, because it's like in some weird bottle.
Yo,
it's like,
Vincent.
it should have been.
Yo, I almost
on,
bum rushed
fam.
him, yo. I was like, yo, don't come at me like that.
Right,
you know?
right.
But if it was, yeah, I wish it was,
Facts, fam. And you know how it is, fam. They be giving, you get the bottle. It's like in the weirdest container ever.
Delicious.
It's like, I wasn't expecting the coquito to be in this, fam.
So good, yo.
You said like in a Poland Spring bottle, fam.
Yo, unbelievable. Yo, it's that time of year.
It
We'll
is.
definitely get into some more Christmas stuff, some more
Facts.
holiday stuff.
Definitely.
We'll be looking back, like a little year in review. Be looking ahead to 2023, what we got on deck. So, yo, it's all on tap right now, fam.
Wow, we've been doing this since 2021, fam.
Unbelievable. 2021? Since 2020? 2021?
Yeah, well, fam, the vision started a while ago, but
At least
think
2021.
yeah, 2021 fall is when we started this.
For sure. Yep. I'm just saying, yeah. Yo, it's the vision has been there forever.
100%.
Awesome. Yo, we appreciate everybody joining us. We're going to call it episode 66, man. Like I said, yo, fam, we've been in and out, just trying to keep it straight to the point. People have been feeling that, so that's what we've been doing. So, yo, appreciate it, man. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you're engaged, fam. What else we got?
Yo, fam, what you just said, all that. People already know the formula, know what you got to do.
Yep. Yo,
Just
we
do
appreciate it too. Yo, we're gonna be looking to get a couple more guests on. I know we
Definitely
always trying to keep improving the technology. Yo, just onward and upward, higher and better, fam. That's what we're doing.
up and up.
Yo,
On the up and up.
catch you guys in a week. Peace.
Later.